Brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us. And off we go on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Cora. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
To return, it's Shaheed. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Rattler to open with a pass. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Here's Rattler. Now he'll air one out. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 38 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. 2nd and a yard. They'll run here with the rookie. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Williams. And he's going to have the Saints 1st down by a couple of yards. Give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? And this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, New Orleans. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Groupie able to add the extra point. The Saints will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. First and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
They face second down and 7. They'll look to throw. That's into the hands of the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. He'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen here to Corum. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down. Now they'll set up to throw. This is caught at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, L.A. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Rams will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here comes the all-pro returner from last year, Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Throwing is Rattler. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
A loss of 5 on the play. It's 3rd and 15.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Rattler now back to throw. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it. Well, he certainly turned that into something. And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. More from New Orleans after this. The Saints will punt this one away. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground, it's Corum to start the drive. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Mario Davis there on the play. 2nd down and 8. They'll throw out of the gun. Open man downfield is Higbee. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
Back to throw. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Rams will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw, it's Rattler. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Looking to throw. Rattler. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. On the give, it's Williams. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Now Rattler going to throw. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Throwing now is Rattler. And he's in. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown 6. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Set to go now on first and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Cora. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Cora. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
When you air it out like that in these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
He'll complete that to his fullback. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he will get down here as he wisely avoids the contact. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. To the air now on 1st and 10. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. Throwing now on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Saints have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Closing seconds of this 1st half, and this kickoff is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out. on this first half of play.
Rams 14.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I like we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Shaheed now to return it. And the good kick pays off. Will only be able to take this past the 10-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. The drive begins with a run by Williams. Not much. Second and long coming up. Here's Rattler. Quick hitting slant there. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Throwing now from the gun. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. They run over center with Williams. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target, no catch, and now 4th down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. That is hard down the field. He's got it.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6?
And he's into the end zone. Jamal Williams. Touchdown 6. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. The kick is good. The Saints have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's down the field for Higbee. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. A hit, and he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing is Rattler. And he's got another one. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, New Orleans. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Running forward is Quorum. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll drop to throw.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Back to throw. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And a good, hard run. He would not be denied. Surging forward to pick up 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Rattler. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was looking for Blake Corum out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. They'll throw out of the gun. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Gonna look deep, looking for more. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for a 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. They'll come up here 1st and 10. They'll go with Williams. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Saints will add one more onto their big lead. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here now, 3rd and 5. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Rams.
His kick is good. Next to score, Saints 49, Rams 21.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Trying the left side. Here goes Williams. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.